Today I am looking at making some gemstone earrings, and so I'm going to look through my different gemstones here. That was some rose quartz. This is some amethyst. Um, I have some turquoise magnesite, and here are some other mixed gemstones. I think I'm going to do something with this. Okay. Okay, so I pulled out 3 boxes of crystals. These are my rose quartz. Um, this looks like about the size that I want to use today. And then here is my amethyst. I tend to love amethyst and I end up getting a lot of amethyst every time I get to a gem show. I'm going to get a couple of these. Okay, and I'll tell you the measurements in a second. And then I found this necklace. This is a necklace that I think it is faceted aquamarine quartz. I'm going to use a couple of these as well. And so just to give you the measurements, this is 10 mm round faceted aquamarine quartz. These are 10 mm amethyst beads, and this is also 10 mm rose quartz. So we're going to make a few pairs of earrings today. To start with, I have these headpins. These are the double bubble headpins, and I love how fancy they look. So we need a pair of these, and these are 2 inches in length, I believe. Yep, 2 inches from above the pattern there. And then we're going to need a pair of ear hooks or ear wires, and then the gemstones of your choice. So keep on watching and we'll make a couple of pairs of these earrings. Tools you will need are a pair of flush cutters, wire cutters, your round nose pliers or these 6-step loop making pliers, and a pair of needle nose pliers, or you could also use bent nose pliers. You can get these headpins on my website. You could also make your own. What I've used for these are 18 gauge copper wire. And all I have to do now is slide on the gemstone onto this wire. And this has a front and a back. Look at the knot and you'll be able to see where that loop ends. So this is the front. Then I am going to hold the bead and hold the bead and down onto the wire, and then bend the wire over. So you get kind of a 60 to 90 degree bend, and I'm going to do that with this one as well. This is the front. Hold the bead down and get that again. And what we're going to do now is create a loop on the top. And so to do that, you hold the wire like that, and then you loop it around. And because this is 18 gauge, you don't have to make a knot. You can just do a loop and cut it. And so to adjust the loop and center it, I would just finagle that a little bit. And you can, there. So you get a loop like that. And then you would just snip it off. And you'd use the flush side, so the flat side, not the divoted side, the flat side towards your finished piece. And you would snip it. There. And then you can use your round nose pliers again to adjust that and center it. So there, that is one drop. And then you would do the same for the other drop. So again, create the loop around the top, and you can just adjust it and center it. and then snip the wire with the flush side towards your finished piece. And then you can use your round nose pliers or your needle nose pliers to adjust that. And we want to make sure that this loop and this are in the same direction. So this is the front of the earring, this is the back of the earring. And then all you need to do then is to open up your hooks. And to do that, again, you don't open it outward, you twist it off to the side and ensure that the front of your earring is toward the front of your ear wire so that when you're wearing it, it dangles right. And then you close that out. And so to close it out, you twist it back. There's one earring, and then we'll do the same for this other ear wire. Again, twist it to open it. Slip the earring on and twist back to close. And there you have a quick, beautiful pair of gemstone earrings. We're going to make the same pair, but with using amethyst. So to make the amethyst earrings to go similar to this pair, we are going to get 2 amethyst beads. These are not faceted, these are just the round natural amethyst beads. And we're going to slip that on the same way we did with these. And then fold it off to the side so that it anchors the bead down there. And then we are going to loop that over just like that and snip the wire. And we do that with this one as well. Loop it over and snip the wire. And then you can adjust that with either your round nose pliers or your needle nose pliers. And again, have the loops in the same direction so that that's your front and it hangs on your ear wires right. Finish off the pair, you're going to take your ear wires, twist up the loop to open it, and then make sure the front of your ear wire is towards the front of your earring. The back will have the end of the wire, so you want the front to be in the smooth side. And then close it out. And then you'll do the same for this. You'll twist it up to open the wire. Slip the front of your earring on. And then close it out. And there, in a few minutes, we just made 2 beautiful pairs of earrings.
Happy jewelry making!